And who is Noreen? Give us a little bit about
Uh-oh.
Yourself.
You mean like from the past?
No, just who are you? If somebody doesn't know who Noreen is at all, but they're probably gonna get a call from you.
Right.
What should they know?
Well, I don't know. That stumps me. I mean, I don't want to go too far back in my history.
No, you don't.
No, but you know, I've been around and have done a lot of things in the United States administratively for the airlines, for education, for government, just everything. And so I came here retired and came here to relax, not relaxing, not relaxing. But anyway, I do love the work. Love the veterans and the enthusiasm that they bring. And mostly, you know, my viewpoint is that we all get certain opportunities in life, but you can't always take the opportunities. But this is a beautiful opportunity for veterans to come here, change their lives, and if nothing else, give themselves a new idea about how they can live. And I enjoy being able to be part of that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
That I love that.
Yes. Noreen is a very, very, very important part of the whole program. This is why I really wanted to have you here today.
Okay.
Is because I believe that when it comes to what we are doing here, okay, we're doing a 7-day, so it's a 7-day tour.
It is.
From United States for a lot of people. I hear echo. Okay, thank you. For a lot of people, it is their first time coming to the Dominican Republic, right?
Yes.
It is their first time hearing of a program like this for veterans. So when it comes to before you even get here, you will have someone, like Noreen said, either Noreen or someone else on the team. They will be assigned to you so that any questions you have, they're available to pick up the phone, answer any questions. If you fill out a registration form, we will have one of the callers, is what we call them, the callers, one of them, or what do we call them, support team. They will give you a call, email you, make sure everything's good to go. If you have any questions, just again, help you get through the system. If you need help with getting any of the documents, if you have any questions, again, of can I bring a kid or can I come an extra day, you will have someone like Noreen to help you with that. So, go ahead.
Just to say, we just have a larger staff now, so we're able to catch up with things that we weren't able to do before.
Yeah.
I just want to mention one thing though. If you feel that you put in all your documents and you didn't hear anything or you're not sure, call and ask, because there was a time when we've kind of shifted the way we have conducted the tour. And so now we're able to kind of stay abreast more of the documents coming in. The best thing to do, though, is send everything at one time. Don't send first the DD-214 and then later the ID, because that means we have to look at that 4 times or 3 times.
Right.
Whereas if you send everything in one document, we can look at it, approve it immediately, and say, great, get your ticket.
Right. And that is another part of the support team, is if you're missing any documents, if we can't read something, they'll give you a call. We'll make sure we get what we need.
Okay, one other thing I want to say. So there's an email that usually goes out that describes I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking. Where am I supposed to be looking? Okay. That describes the disability breakdown letter. But at the bottom of the letter, it has an example of exactly what we're looking for. So if your document in your portal does not look like that, don't send that. Because what happens is we lose about 2 weeks. Yeah. I don't know whether people get busy, they forget, whatever. We lose a couple of weeks with getting the wrong document. Yeah. So it's right at the bottom of that email. Just look at that. And if yours doesn't look like that, don't send it. You know? And then again, the VA has been very good about responding quickly. Yes. And sending the disability breakdown letter, and then just shoot it to us all at one time. Yes. You will get a quicker response from us. Yes.
Perfect. So Noreen, I have a quick question for you. Because like you said, you know, you've been doing this since when? Since working with veterans for the tours. 2023. That is very true.
Yeah, 2023.
So we had our where we participated in the first veterans tour. We're the first, you know, real one in January of 2024. So you were doing the call since, like you said, late 2023. You being involved close to 2 years in doing this, I just want to hear from you, like, what's the difference that you see? Because 2 years is a long time. Like, what's the main thing that stands out?
Okay, we were in another organization before, so that was the first thing. So the organization itself changed. The emphasis did not change. Luckily, our devotion to veterans and the tour has been consistent. But we're learning, and we've gotten better each time. We've made improvements. We really do pay a lot of attention to the feedback that we get from the veterans, and really try to incorporate those things immediately into the tour. It has expanded.
Yes.
More veterans know about us.
Yes.
And guess what? More veterans trust us.
Yes.
That's just it. They're realizing that it's not a scam.
No.
And that we're here to do what we can.
Yes.
That's not saying we don't make mistakes, because we can. But I think that we've been very responsible.
Yeah.
And what I see is that especially as the kind of mind-body connection has grown and we've improved in that area, I see the veterans coming, and they may be a little skeptical the first night or whatever, or I don't know how this is really going to work. But by even the middle of the first full day, I see them relaxing.
Yes.
I see them beginning to relate one to another. Yes. I see them enjoying, laughing, jokes. And it's happening now where people are developing, I think, lifelong friendships from leading in this group, because the camaraderie and the camaraderie and the cohesiveness that happens in these veteran groups is amazing to see. I'm not a veteran, but to see it happen, it's just fabulous. And people are prospering mentally and physically.
Yes. I know on the catamaran, that's always a nice time to, like you said, the camaraderie, have a good time. So, Noreen, you usually go on the catamarans with the veterans. Talk to me about that experience. How is it?
Okay, well, first of all, on the water is always fabulous because you're relating to nature. The fact that we do we get on, okay, that's always a little bit of a trying thing to get on the boat and be soaking wet. But anyway, we get on and we first go to the snorkeling area.
Right.
So a lot of people want to snorkel, a lot of people don't, but it kind of breaks the ice. Right. And then we go to the dolphin reserve and the stingrays and everything. So that's always wonderful. Everybody enjoys that. Right. And then we go to the natural pool, which is an area that's in the ocean, but it's flatland.
Right.
So who am 5'1", maybe I'm just 5 foot now. Anyway, sometimes I can stand up and sometimes I can't. Right. But usually it's kind of flat. And, then we can drink and eat in the water. Okay. We can have our sandwiches. We can have our drinks, and we're having a good time.
It's always a good time, huh?
It's always a good time. And then people get on the slide. And
yes.
They just enjoy it. And, again, a lot of people, especially people who have Navy experience, it kind of brings back another element of their history.
Yes.
And so it's a fun time. And there is quite a lot of drinking. But, but we don't get drunk.
No.
But we do get loose.
Yes.
And everybody enjoys that.
Very, very enjoyable time. Yes, yes. Great. So yeah, Noreen, like you said, just wanted to shout out, one of the things that you said changed was that we went from, I guess, growing the capacity, growing the brand.
Right.
We started with 1 tour a month. Now we're at 4 tours a month.
Right.
Now we started with like 7 people maximum. Now we're at 20 people maximum. So again, why is this good for anyone who's planning on coming? Why is the growth good? Well, the more we grow, the more we can offer. Absolutely. The more we can bring to the table, the more we can experiment, which, as you can see, every tour, essentially, we're bringing something new. Like this tour, like I mentioned earlier, we're bringing in live music.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's something that I'm kind of excited for because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. The guys with the accordion and the little... what do you call those? The what do you call the bungalow, perico, and the accordion, and then the tambora, and then you have the shaker.
Yeah, all of those things.
Or the shredder. I call it the shredder, but I know it's not a shredder. But man, I always love listening to those. It's real cultural, it's real Dominican. So I think it's gonna be a good experience for this tour. Hopefully, if it's good, we'll add it more in the future. Again, we're always trying to add new services. So right now we're looking at potentially adding a brand new service to the list of medical services that we offer. Go ahead, Noreen.
Okay. And one of the other things I wanted to say is that with more people and more comfort and people feeling more relaxed in that environment, we're getting more and more people who come on the tour, and then 2 months later they move here.
Yeah.
They're solid. I mean, they're so comfortable with what we've presented and what they've seen that they just move here.
Yes.
And we find them an apartment, and
we
they
do
get
help.
situated, and I mean, we can't do everything, but we can definitely assist in that transition.
Yes.
And when they realize that there's someone here who really cares, somebody who already knows them, they feel like they can do it.
Yeah, and that's a great point that you mentioned is because, again, I mentioned Veterans Care International provides the medical, but we're Veterans are VIP. This is where we help you with everything. So if you are looking to move down here, like I said, we help you with the real estate. We of course offer all of the appointments weekly. If you live down here, you're able to come back. Okay, so that's something I always get a question on. You are able to come back. This is not a one and done experience. Because again, ideally you want to continue your medical treatment. So, don't expect to be fully healed in 7 days.
Right.
At the end of the day, you will feel way better. You will feel very large improvement. But the idea is that you keep coming either a couple times a year or every couple months so that you can continue your care here at Veterans Care International. Because something that I really want to shout out is here, this program, Veterans Care International, what we're here to stay. Okay, and I really want every veteran that's listening to this to understand that there are other options. Okay, there are other options, even if it's out in Punta Cana in a whole nother country. There are other options if you are looking, if you have some issues, or if wait time is a problem, or again, if you just need a new environment. Maybe the United States is a lot going on. You just need this week. Really, really consider this program. Again, I'm not going to quote this, but I don't think there's anything like this out there where you can get all of these amenities, everything that we offer, only exclusively for U.S. veterans. So, again, you earned it. You deserve it. This is something for you. So take advantage of it. Come down here. Come down for the week. Get treated medically. Have a great time with the excursions. See the country. Meet new veterans, and then come back.
And if nothing else, it's an opportunity to really, as they say, change the chip. To get a different mindset, a more positive mindset, and realize that you have far more options than maybe you normally have a chance to think about. And just come, and if nothing else, come relax, kick back, take care of yourself, and let us take care of you as well. Because so many of us are just constantly taking care of this one or that one, children, whatever it happens to be.
Right.
And that's a responsibility. But how often have we really said, look, I'm just going to take care of myself.
Just 1 week. Just give me 1 week.
Enjoy myself and experience this and take it in. Take it in its entirety.
Yes.
And that's what I see it, one of the gentlemen who was here in the last tour, he had a hard time getting here. He missed the flight, and then they moved him to something else. It was terrible. He came and he looked really tired and kind of haggard from the experience of getting pushed around the airport, as we all have experienced at some point. And I saw him. I came out to get my Uber on the last night of the tour, and he was outside, and the light was shining right down on him, and he looked so beautiful.
Wow.
At the end of that week, from him just finally relaxing and finally understanding what was happening. And he said it was just like an experience he had never anticipated.
Right.
And so I can see that, and that gives me great joy when I know that I had some part of that.
Yes.
In just calling people and telling them about it, and then seeing that kind of change. It's just miraculous. It
Yeah,
really is.
yeah. You will not believe it until you see it. I didn't believe it until I seen, especially, some of the things like the chiropractor. Some people leave
Right.
a whole new person. They're like, man, I can raise my arm, and I'm like, before you could barely move it. So
Right.
again, definitely a lot of great stuff happening here.
Yes.
But I want to open up the space for the questions. We're at the last 5 minutes of the webinar. So again, if you have any questions, put them in the chat. We have Margarita who will read them off, and I will answer them here right now.
Oh, can I just give the telephone number?
Yes.
Okay, so the telephone number is 855-637-0884. So that's the main number that you can call.
Do you put it in?
Can you repeat it again?
Can you repeat it again, Noreen?
Okay, so now
No, this is Noreen's number.
855-637-0884. Okay, now just realize that, and I don't think people realize this. They think, she doesn't answer the phone. It's not true. What happens is from the United States to here, the phone on the United States side will ring like 10 times, okay? But the phone on this side is not ringing that many times. So you think it's connecting, and it's trying to connect.
Yeah.
So it might only ring 4 times on my side. So what I've been doing is if I see that somebody called, I just call right back and say, did you call Veterans Care? And work it out that way.
Perfect.
But, again, sometimes it's the concept that, nobody's picking up when, in fact, there's a difference in the international. And if it's cloudy here, it can be rough.
Yes.
Cloudiness here is not always a good connection.
Perfect. All right, Margarita.
Yes.
Oh, that's the group? That's the one we're gonna have?
That's good.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for this. I can't wait. Definitely not next tour or not next webinar, but the webinar after that, I'll get a video so that everyone here can see that.
Yeah, that looks like that's gonna be fun.
I know, I can't wait. All right, go ahead, Margarita.
Okay, this is a question from Michael. Looking to secure 3 to 4 acres for the Lord's work. Are you looking for a pastor to give spiritual guidance and restoration?
I think I talked to Michael. I remember talking to Michael.
Okay, so you want to answer this yet?
Well, no, I don't know. I don't know if I want to answer, but we had a good conversation, and I told him about some land and some possibilities. Good. So, it's always better to come down and really join forces. But
definitely for any collaborations or opportunities like that, first step is come down here. Come down here.
See what we
Me and Noreen are here. We can sit down. We can talk. We can figure something out. We're always looking to expand. So are we open? Yes, but we can talk about it when you're here.
Also from Michael, definitely need to know about real estate.
Definitely need to know about real estate. Okay, so perfect. We have you covered. Just when you get here, you're going to get a folder with all the documents. One of the documents is going to be a real estate form. Just fill that out. And we have a team of veteran agents here that will help you find whatever you need.
From Nathan, what are activities there for your spouse to do while veteran is being treated throughout the day?
I like that. Well, now you can definitely get that.
I definitely can get that one. Okay. What we try to do is very often there's not that many spouses. But let's say there's a decent number. So I kind of say, well, what do you want to do? And we kind of do it as a consensus. So if it's a mani-pedi, if it's, whatever it is, then we just put it together and go. And we have the transportation. So the vets are getting their medical appointments, and then we're going off to do mani-pedi or whatever it happens to be.
Right. And I did see that. Now the planned things that the spouse can get is they will get a massage and facial included.
Right.
So one of the days they will get that confirmed. And then like Noreen said, on the days when there's a lot of appointments, Noreen herself will ask the group of spouses, where do we want to go? Salon, like you said, mani-pedi, you want to go to the mall, wherever you want to go to the beach, and then they'll all go as a group. So
I remember ice cream day.
Ice cream day, there you go.
Ice cream day, that was.
I remember one time. Even a husband went and got a facial. So
yeah, I took him to the man cave.
Yes,
he loved that. It was the man cave. It's a special place for me.
Nice. Okay.
From Tammy, can guests go to the wellness in the morning?
Can guests go to the wellness in the morning? Love that question too. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so to get again, a little bit more into the guests. The guests can participate in all of the activities like the catamaran, the gathering, all of those type of activities. Michas, yes, they can participate in that. Also, the guests can do all of the wellness activities in the morning, so the sound therapy and the meditation. And also, we allow the guests to participate in the aqua therapy session. So,
and sound therapy.
Yep. So the sound therapy, the meditation, and then the aqua therapy, which is in the pool with the physical therapist.
Buenas noches, hermano. Buenas noches. Pero
Nathan, how can I...
Hold on, we have a question.
¿Va a confirmarle eso?
No, okay, go ahead.
How can a veteran be a representative for the program?
How can a veteran be a representative for the program? So that is something that we have been kind of getting into.
Yes.
We've been giving some veterans some opportunities to help us out here on the ground and also remote. We are definitely open to having veteran representatives. But again, for something like that, come down on your first tour, see how it is. Because I always say you got to see it first.
You do.
So go through the whole week. Like I said, I'm always here, so we can sit down, we can talk, you can kind of explain what you do, and if there's any opportunities, for us to work together.
The other thing, everybody says, how can I get involved?
Yeah.
But the truth is that the veteran community here is growing. There's going to be opportunities that can be created by whatever your expertise is.
Yes.
To be able to offer that expertise to the rest of the veterans here.
Yes.
I think that kind of skill exchange is going to be the way that this community is really going to.
I have to shout out Keenan, which every gathering he comes,
yes,
and he creates handmade jewelry.
Yes.
He's a veteran that came on a tour in March. So now he moved down here after he came on a tour, and he sells his jewelry at the gatherings to the veterans. Right. And again, this is something where he came on a tour. This is something he does. He brought his business here. We support him.
Right.
And he's been able to relocate and really, really enjoying everything. And he's also one of our veteran representatives starting this month. So, yeah, we're definitely open to that.
And the other thing is, services.
Yes.
It's not just, having a product, but you might have a particular service. Let's say you're an IT specialist. I just shouldn't use that because I'm so bad with that kind of thing. But any kind of service that can be transferred and utilized with a group of people, that's where I think it's going to be a very important thing for the future as the community grows.
We're always growing. Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Betty says, love it. Phenomenally phenomenal.
Thank you.
From Tia, the bonds that are made are indeed lifelong friendships.
Hello, Tia.
Yeah, hey, Tia.
Hey, how you doing? See you soon.
Tia is an OG. She came on their first VCI tour, so thanks for dropping a comment.
She also says it's a beautiful blessing that comes from doing the tour. It's life-changing.
It is.
Thank you so much, Tia. We appreciate you.
Betty says, I need this immensely. Michael says, this sounds so amazing.
Nice.
From Tammy, is there a fee to come after you have came for the week visit?
Is there a fee to come? Okay, so I'll answer this one quickly. No fees. Okay? Zero fees from us. Okay, now again, if you come and you want to buy lunch or whatever, souvenirs, you can do that. Mm-hmm. But to come on the tour, there is no fee. You can come every month as long as there's availability. So based on availability, you can keep coming, never, ever charge the fee.
From Felicia, are y'all able to see labs and MRIs/X-rays at the VA?
Okay, so the question is, are you able to see labs, MRIs, medical records at the VA? No. So what you will need to do is you will need to request the Veterans Care International staff. You will need to request your medical records, and we will email it to you so that then you can go ahead and take those medical records to the VA yourself. Okay, so it's not like a shared portal or anything like that. But if you want to take anything back home, if you want to use it for any purpose, just request it and we'll go ahead and email it to you.
Okay, but the vet will distribute it to whomever they want.
Exactly.
As opposed to getting back to your doctor and you didn't even realize.
Right. So you have to ask for it and then you take it in.
I will be there outside of the tour in December. Would I be able to see the facility or meet someone until I'm scheduled?
So in December, it really depends what day, because that's really holiday, Christmas and New Year's. But definitely, I will be here. So if you're coming, I'll be available and I'll show you around the
Yeah,
facility.
just let us know when you
Let us know.
and then we can schedule a tour.
Yeah, we can schedule a tour. I'll be available.
You're going to be around.
For sure.
From Raymond, what is the emergency number if the Uber isn't at the airport when you touch down?
Okay,
They'll usually have my number.
Yeah, like I said, we always connect you with a customer or a support person. So you'll contact your support person. Again, you will always be assigned a support person before you come.
From Richard, do you have to stay at the wellness center the entire time? Can your guests leave?
No. So yeah, you do not have to stay at the wellness center at all times. If you have your own accommodations or if you own something out here that you want to stay in, which we have had some people with their own properties, they stay in their properties. We pick them up in the morning. We take them to the wellness center. They do all the medical and activities, and then we take them back. So that's not an issue at all.
From Latasha, I registered online. How long does the approval take so that I can purchase my plane ticket? Thanks.
Okay, so if you call the number tomorrow and give me your last name, I'll look and see what documents we have. It may be that you've submitted everything properly, and then you can get approval rather quickly.
Yes.
From Richard, I'm also interested in real estate.
Amazing, Richard. So yeah, when you get here, you'll fill out the form of what you want, and then we'll make sure we show you everything that's in the area.
From Felicia, I'm not sure if I missed this information, but what are the accommodations for the 7 days?
What are the accommodations for the 7 days? What are the accommodations like? I guess.
Well, just the hotel.
The hotel, yeah. So
single room.
It's a single room, bathroom, air conditioning, comfortable bed, TV,
yeah, beautiful pool.
Yeah.
Dining area.
Yeah, nice. It's in a secluded area. It's not like a resort with like 1,000 people.
Yeah.
We're
birds
next
is chirping.
To the street.
The birds in the morning are really loud.
Yeah,
so you're gonna enjoy that.
You're gonna be very secluded, very calm environment. But yeah, we all accommodations are covered for those 7 days.
From Raymond, I want to set an appointment now. I haven't used my VA home loan yet and looking to relocate. I'm a single male in my late 40s. What's the best for me?
Okay, can I answer that?
Go ahead.
So I think you can't really use a VA loan here. That doesn't really work. Okay. But you can do either equity loan in the States and bring that money over and make an investment here. You can do that. We do have private banks here, Dominican banks here that can offer you a loan. Right. We have Scotiabank. I don't know, they can be a little difficult, but Scotia is an international bank that you can also use. But there are possibilities. And then there's also a number of pre-construction where you can be paying money every month and pay for basically your place.
Especially if you're in your 40s, other than if this is like an immediate decision, always highly recommend get into pre-construction with a reputable developer where you're paying those like kind of like a mortgage like monthly, but you're getting it way lower than what it would be once it's built.
Right.
And then when it's done, you can just move into your brand new apartment.
From Michael, what's a good amount of money to bring and get converted to local currency?
You mean for the trip?
So what I've noticed based on other veterans, they've told me that they've spent no more than $200.
Right. And that's if you splurge.
If you're spending $200, you're buying lobster every day. You went to the gift shop and you bought, $100 worth of stuff. Like, that's the only way you're going to spend $200. A regular meal out here, when you go to the lunch, is around $10.
Right.
So that's $70 for lunch. The one dinner, a little bit extra, let's say $30. So you're spending $100 really on food. And then if you want to bring $50 to an extra $100 for the gift shop and to leave tips, buy drinks, stuff like that, But no more than $200. You should be good. Around 150, most likely.
Now, if you're a cigar lover, different story.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Based on who you are, it goes up and down. If you're, what's the bare minimum? You bring $100, 150, you're good.
From Betty, how to come on the tour? Please sign me up for the tour immediately.
Sign me up for the tour immediately. Well, please go on our website, www.veteranscareinternational.com, fill out the form, and Noreen or someone else on our team will get in contact with you. If you showed up to this webinar and you love Noreen and you want her to be the person, you can request her as well. Just say, hey, I saw the webinar, I want Noreen, and then we'll make that switch.
You're really putting me on the spot today.
Well, maybe some people really want to talk to you, so.
All right, well, I hope so.
Yes.
So.
This is from the veteran that said he'll be here in December. He'll be here on the 5th.
The 5th? There's
a tour.
There's a tour.
There's a tour, so that's good.
There's a tour, so you're good.
We'll be around.
We'll be around. There'll be a tour, veterans, doctors, so we're good to go for the 5th.
From Nakia, I can't wait. Thanks for all of what you guys are doing at BCI.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
From Natasha, thank you. I will be calling you tomorrow to confirm approval.
Okay.
All right, Noreen.
All right. Don't. That's probably
for your
last name, but that's right. You call. Okay.
Yes.
From James, did I get approved yet? So.
Well, you got to call so I know the last name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has the information.
So Margarita put Noreen's phone number in the chat. If you don't got it, let us know. Also, it's on the website. If you go on our website, Noreen's phone number is on the website and the email. So just get in contact with us, and we'll try to answer as fast as possible. Also, just to keep in mind, we are expanding, so there might be some things that slip up, but we're working on fixing all of these little.
Yeah, and that used to be more of a problem,
Oh yeah, no, I've gotten a lot better. Yeah, I was
working by myself with hundreds of vets. That not always optimal, but we're in a different situation now.
We're growing.
People working.
Yes.
I have a different system of actually addressing when we have all the documents. As I say, just better send all at one time so that I don't have to look at it 4 different times. That cuts down on how efficient everything can be. But if you send everything at one time and I can look right away, everything good, boom, I'll send you so now you're going to get a email that says, congratulations, all your documents are good.
Yes, very, very true.
And buy your ticket.
Very true.
Just understand. Now, you said it too, but I want to make it a little clearer. If I say good, you're good to go. We have room on the tour. And then let's say it's today's date and you're going to go on a tour in early December. You may want to buy your ticket immediately, but then again, some people will say, I don't really want to buy a ticket this early. Just realize if you wait too late, other people will crowd in and then this will be gone.
Yes.
So you have to be conscious of the timing.
Yes.
So you don't have to necessarily rush and do it, but you do need to let me know, okay, I'm buying my ticket like tomorrow or whatever, or next week.
Yes.
And then I can say, you're still good, no problem.
Yeah,
but you want to wait for the very end.
No.
And then there's no space for you.
Please don't. Yeah.
Because it's the ticket that confirms everything, not me.
It's a ticket. So, once the team gets that screenshot of the ticket, that's when we can go ahead and reserve the room and everything else that we need to do.
From Michael, I'll be there soon. I'll be in touch tomorrow.
Amazing.
Betty, what is the time difference? I'm on New York time.
We're New York time now.
Same.
But the other part of the year, we're ahead, 1 hour ahead.
Right.
Because the United States
daylight
changes
savings
time and we don't.
Right.
Yeah. So this time of year, we're on New York time.
From Lachey, hey everybody, I will be there soon. Cannot wait.
Hey Lachey, can't wait to see you again. A week left. 7 days.
From Richard, when we are done with our daily events, can we go out on our own?
Sure.
And sightsee.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes. And we want you to. So, when you're done with the appointments, when you're done with the excursion, if you want to go at night, if you want to go to the beach, to the nightlife area, whatever you want to do, just keep in mind you do have to take care of your own transportation.
Right.
So whatever you want to do, just make sure you can get there and get back. But as long as you can do that, you have free to.
And tell us if you're going to go out and really stay out really late. Let us know so we don't want to lose people.
No, that's
that. We want to have some control.
Yes.
Over people coming and going.
Yes.
From Margaret, do we have to stay the full 7 days?
Yes.
Do we have to say the full 7
In
days?
a way, because it's a medical tour.
Yeah.
The treatments are scaled so that they're building one on another. So if you suddenly are not there, it kind of truncates.
For us, the main thing is that you're there at least until Friday. You know, we don't want you to come on Tuesday and leave on like a Wednesday or Thursday.
Right.
So if you could at least get on Friday, we can. These are one of those situations where you're going to fill out a registration form. You're going to get that call from the support team and you're going to let them know, hey, you know, I want to leave early or I want to stay for 5 days instead of 7. Let us know so that we can see what we can do. All right. Yeah, but just fill out the form on the website.
From Richard, this is a great program. Thank you. From Kahari, greetings. I'll be back soon. Hey, Noreen. Yay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then Richard, I'll see you October 7th. And then
Nice.
not final question. From Felicia, is there a weekly schedule posted on the website?
Yeah. If you go on the website on the Veterans Tour, it's literally right there, all of the dates until July of 2026.
Did she mean within the tour or just the tour dates?
The tour dates.
Just the tour dates.
The dates. Yeah, on the website.
Yeah. From Zachary, this is an awesome opportunity for veterans. Thank you for providing this.
Thank you. Hope to see you here.
Talking about the activities.
The activities, yeah.
Oh, the activities. No. So for that, once you register, we do send the activities in the group chat before you come. So you will have the list of the activities before coming. I do kind of like that idea of maybe putting something on the website. So
yeah,
you might have just given me an idea, and I might work on adding that to the website so that you can see that before coming. Kind of like that idea. That's it. Okay, perfect. Wow, that was a great webinar. Noreen, it was really nice to have you.
Thank you.
Believe it or not, when we first started doing these webinars, you were my first guest. When we first started doing it with a guest, Noreen was my first guest. Noreen, again, she started everything back in 2023.
Yeah.
When we first started. So, Noreen, I just want to shout you out to say that you've been here from the beginning. You've done an amazing job. I know you've helped so many veterans because I've heard it myself. The veterans tell me, wow, Noreen, she's amazing. She really pushed me to come. She really helped me get here. And just really wanted to shout you out and hope that, you know, we have you here for a very long time.
Well, thank you. But I want to say that, you know, when I see the clips and I hear people on and I remember them and I remember the good times we had together, I feel like it's my family is growing, you know, as I get to know these veterans.
I feel
really
the same way.
Wonderful.
Same way. All right. So everyone, thank you so much for showing up today.